Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name's Jarvs. If you don't know me, I'm a community manager here at Raw Fury, and I'm not alone here today. I'm just going to switch screen because we've got a special guest. We have our lovely community ambassador for Domekeeper. This is John, everybody. Hang on, which way do I point? That way. That way. You're that way. Hi, John.
Hello. Yeah, so how long have I been on now? What, a week, 2 weeks? Like that?
2 weeks, yeah. Yeah, 2 weeks.
How are you doing? How is chat doing as well?
John is actually I've knew John before he joined the Domekeeper team, and I didn't realise that our team was like talking about this John when we were getting a new community ambassador. I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool, like we'll work with John, and then they added John to our Slack, and I was like, oh, I know that dude.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it was so funny because like that moment of realization you had, it was just like a barrage of just messages on Discord where you're like, oh, it's you. I'm going, yeah.
Game dev is a very small world, guys. It's a very small world. We all know each other.
It really is. Also, you're going to see me messing around with my HUD for like the entire time because it's constantly falling one way or the other.
Yeah, by the way, we don't just dress like this normally. In case you didn't notice, it is Spooktober. Thanks, Kath. I like my little hat. It's my favourite thing. It is Spooktober. We are celebrating because today the Halloween update goes back live on Domekeeper. Those of you that know me know that I always play as the skeleton Halloween costume for my keeper. I just love it. I don't know why. As soon as I unlocked it last year, the year before, I was like, right, that's my life forever now. I'm always going to be the skeleton. So I was already dressed up in game, but I thought I'd match for the camera. And John obviously outdid me and has a proper cape. So
yeah. I would say I'm kind of cheating because I already had it, though. Like, it was one of those things, what can I do that, at least has some semblance of, spooky? And I was like, I know, a cape.
It works.
That'll do it.
It works.
I can't think of the word now. Whatever. But basically, it was just like, I'll wear that over the top of a black shirt, and that'll do that'll make me look good.
It's Halloweeny enough. It's Halloweeny enough. But guys, I did like full on put thought and effort into a Drillbert costume, but my child prevented me from having the time to do that today. But I'm going to show you the picture that I made for John when I decided I was going to go as Drillbert, just so that you can see the beauty that is my Drillbert costume. I was just going to do this. And now, because I didn't have time to do it today, at some point over the next 12 months, I will do this. I won't be telling you when. I'll just turn up on stream as Drillbert, and that's just, you're going to have to just deal with it, basically.
It'll just be there, like, completely out of the blue. People are like, yes. Or however they react.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be. I think this lot kind of know to expect that sort of thing from me at this point. Hi, by the way, everybody. So we've got Kath, we've got Ems, we've got Zim, we've got Elate, we've got Miv, and Pixel. Hi, nice to see you guys. Hello, everybody over on YouTube as well. We're doing both. We've got both chats open so we can see you on both. And then also hello to everybody watching this on Steam, because it is going to go up on Steam over the weekend, because Domekeeper is at EGX, which starts on Friday this week. And runs through to the Sunday. So if you are in London and you're heading to Comic-Con or EGX, make sure you stop by the Raw Fury booth. It's not the only game that's going to be there, but Domekeeper will be there with a demo. So if you haven't got it yet and you haven't tried it yet, you can experience why over 1 million people love this game so much, basically. Because like a lot of people, like me, are literally in love with this game. And you can find out why. And you can even get 50% off, because right now on Steam there's 50% off, which is the perfect timing, basically. So I have pinned that on both chats. There is a link that you can head over and get it if you want to get it. And from now until the 10th of November is when the Halloween update content is available. So if you want to get yourself a shiny skeleton costume and a shiny skeleton pet, then that's how you do it, because it's just the best one. It's just the best one, and I won't have any other thoughts on that because I'm right, and that's just the case. So
so saith Jarvs.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Zimni's like, what is this game? I have never heard of it, says the man who knows it better than the actual developers. This this is going to be weird for me playing this because so that you could hear John, I have like split the audio so that I could have John loud enough that the game music wasn't louder than him. But that means I can't hear the game music. So if I completely forget that there's a wave coming because I can't hear the little beeping sound, I'm probably going to die. And I apologise in advance.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe, hopefully.
I rely on the audio cues, man. I forget all the time that I'm doing something and I'm like, oh, yeah, I better run.
I do the same, to be honest. Like, the audio cues are the main way I am like able to like keep track of when things are approaching. So
yeah,
but, yeah, it's just get into drilling and just getting resources. Then all of a sudden, oh wait, I'm being attacked. Quick, panic.
Yeah, that's my life. Okay, I am going to start with drawback. Blast mining, but the keeper cannot upgrade mining skills. Oh, do I do? No. I'm not going to do that.
Right, what were you thinking?
I was going to put drawback mode on. Do you know what? I won't do any for the first run, and then I'll take chat suggestions, and I will be open to punishment on the next run. I'm not, however, going to do huge or you asked for it because I will be here all night and I can't do that, so that is one day I'll do that
today, preferably.
Yeah, I will do that one day though. I know that they want to see me be punished at some point, so I will do it eventually. Okay, right, I've got my skeleton costume on already.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's do it.
Yes, we love a good sale. 50% off as well is like a bargain. It's like, I think it makes it like £7 something, I think, off the top of my head, which is so cheap for how good this game is and how much free updates they've put into it since it came out.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's been how many years of updates now?
2 years of updates.
Exactly. Well, of course, yeah, because the anniversary, of course.
Yeah.
Time is a constant that I forget.
His mic's not working. Oh, I can hear him. Is it volume or?
Sounds a bit like his mic's not working. It might be interfering with like my I don't think it would be, but my
hood.
That's the word I'm looking for. Bit low, apparently.
Okay, I've turned you up now. Hopefully you can be heard a bit better.
It's probably a good idea.
You're in the yellow on OBS, so you should be able to be heard. Okay.
Yeah, you'd expect so.
Let's go down.
Sounds a bit like out of a bucket.
I mean, I can't. I don't know why, because you sound fine, like on my end. Is Mike okay, Pixel, or is it both of us? You didn't see the S and thought it said pooped over. No, it says spooped over.
Yeah, the S does make it is a little bit.
It'll be a very different kind of stream, okay?
Yes, definitely. Just me. That's good. Yeah, it should be fine, but I mean, I could mess with it, but I don't want to mess around with it too much because then that'll...
You might disappear, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's less that and more what you all hear while I'm trying to adjust it.
A good point, yeah. Yeah, at one point I'm going to do a daytime stream where, like, when I'm not inundated with other stuff to do. Ah, the spooky eyes are back! I forgot about those guys. And then I will do like a really punishing run, and I'll let Zimni pick all of the modifiers and quests and stuff that I do.
Well,
and I will
just
cry.
Really punish yourself to
Yep.
What is the hardest that it could possibly be? Just see how long you last.
Yeah. Not long. I bet not long.
I'm sure you'd be fine.
I don't know, people play this for different reasons. Like, Zim, like, gets competitive and likes to do really well in, like, the Prestige. I am like, this is my Zen game. This is what I play. See? I just saw it flashing in the corner of my eye then. This is my zen game. This is what I play when I want to like chill.
Yeah.
Which I can't do if I'm playing hard mode. So.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, I tend to do the same thing as you, you know, play it and chill. Generally on my Steam Deck, you know, just relaxing before I go to bed or something like that.
Yeah, I usually play it on my Steam Deck as well. And I also don't have my Steam Deck synced deliberately because I want to keep my work saves and my own save separate. So like all of my stuff is like on one Steam account on my on my Steam Deck, and then I come back to work and nothing I've done is saved because it's a different account. Yeah, it's meditation. That's exactly it, Viv. I zen out to this game and the music and all the colour palettes because they're very pleasing.
Oh yeah, I mean it is fantastic colour palette. Oh, I don't know.
It's gone.
It's disappearing and it's back in. But like it's just nice. It's just nice to play.
It is. And like I said this to Renee when we did the anniversary stream, but like the fact that they've put so much into it for free just blows me away. Because like back in the day, that's what we were used to. Like that's what games were. Everything that got put back into something was part of what you bought. But these days, that's just not a thing. And our generation in particular is very aware of that being gone. And so like for a dev to do that and give you so much free stuff is just like, it blows me away, and it makes me love them even more. Like I gush about Biff and Bits because they genuinely like love what they do, and they like, you can see that from how much they put into it.
Oh yeah, look, the amount of time and effort they go into, you know, every update is so, you know, it's so noticeable. It's like obviously, you know, over the weekend as well, you know, just gone, you know, they're in, you know, the Steam front, making sure that, you know, there's nothing overly broken, or
yeah,
putting out patches, you know, because something has broken or is not quite working right. And it just goes to show how much they care to, you know, everyone that they do that.
Well, yeah, especially when they've got another game coming out, like, really soon.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the time, developers will, like, abandon the Steam section of their old game when they've got a new one to work on. But, like, literally, I went in there, like, 12 o'clock this afternoon, and I was just about to answer something, and Renee had beaten me to it. I was like,
yeah, it does tend to do that quite a lot now.
Yeah, Miv, it makes it feel more alive. It really does. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, sure.
I want a lift. Please let me find a lift today. I haven't had a lift on my last few playthroughs, and it's my favourite gadget.
I'm trying to remember the last time I had the lift. I can't actually remember the last time I had it.
I literally think mine was like before my maternity leave. I didn't know Zim.
Wow.
I want to for PVKK I want to wait until it's out before I play it. Come on. I need to upgrade my drill. Why am I doing this? Go down.
It's taking a while for you
no! I told you I'm going to forget every time because I'm not listening to the game.
I can't even help you myself because I'm kind of like a few seconds behind, you know, with chat because of you know, watch it on the stream itself.
Yeah, I know.
I can't even help you on that.
This is bad. This may be my worst few runs ever. Oh, you're not talking about PVK? Did they make another game in the Game Jam? Was this Ludo something? I think it was a Ludo something. I remember them doing one.
They do Game Jams pretty regularly though, to be fair.
Yeah. Ludum Dare, there we go. See, I do pay attention, Tim.
Occasionally, possibly.
What did they make? What did you make? See, for those of you that don't know, that's what Domekeeper started as. Like, it literally started as a Game Jam game. And here it is 2 years later, like, literally genuinely in my top 10 favorite games.
Yeah.
Hey! Nice to see you, Gamiacs. How are you?
Hello.
Apologies if you can hear screaming in the background. I am not murdering people, I promise.
It's just additional ambiance.
Yeah. It was called Squeezelings? Okay, tell me about Squeezelings. I want to know.
I mean, the name alone is fantastic.
Yeah, that is what it is to me, Video Gamiacs. That is how much I love this game. Okay, I'm upgrading my drill. I know you said to do carry first, but I can do carry as well, Zim, so I'm doing it too. I want my lays improve. No, Monster Buster is what we're gonna do. There we go. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait, because if I go back down, I'll be too late.
Yeah, you'll remember to come back up again until it's too late.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know words in English. Okay, fair enough, Sim. That's fair enough.
I mean, that's a pretty good indicator of what kind of game it could be, I guess.
Obscure as hell.
Yeah, exactly. There's something that doesn't have a normal game to potentially compare it to.
Yeah. Did I check Maze? No, I didn't, did I?
I don't remember you doing.
Oh, this is John. John is our community ambassador for Domekeeper.
Yes. I joined a couple of weeks ago and assisting Jarvs here now and there.
You'll see John around Steam, mostly. Answering all of your queries and feedback and stuff over there.
Yes. Well, assuming that...
Renee hasn't beaten you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Count John tonight because you're a vampire.
Yas. I don't know if I said it like that. Yas. I should.
Stereotyping vampires.
Yeah. I could have wore like some proper vampire like fangs as well, but
then you wouldn't be able to talk properly.
The ones I've got, I would be able to. Because they're like proper like cosplay ones where they kind of like stick to your teeth.
Oh, cool.
But I don't know where they are, so.
Hi, Mike on YouTube. Welcome in. Our day is going good. How are you? Thanks for joining us. I always want to say this game name in a Geordie accent. Why? What? That's so random. That is so random. I can't. I was gonna try and do a Geordie accent, but I have too many friends at What Culture in Newcastle, and I feel like they would just be mad at me if I tried.
Yeah, probably.
I forgot again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fix the dough.
I mean, I will be honest. I am glad that I don't have like a thick like Scouse accent.
I can do a Scouse accent confidently. I cannot do a Geordie accent confidently, and I feel like Scott would cry if I. I'd be like, sorry, Tailford. I'm a horrible person. Oh man. I'm not gonna do it. I wanted to read it then, and I nearly did it, but I'm not gonna do it.
You're gonna do it out the blue, just like
I know, yeah.
Without even realizing, and everyone's going to the cringe and go, "It's not too bad."
People who are watching on Steam who can't see the chat right now, Video Game Reacts has written it out kind of phonetically in a Geordie accent, and it's taking my entire willpower not to say it. Emma, you can do a Texan accent. Okay.
Yeah, I can't really do accents.
I can only do Liverpudlian because Blood Brothers is my favourite musical, and I learnt to sing all the songs in the accents.
I'm not sure I want to hear that.
It's not that bad. I'm actually pretty good at it. I was committed. I wanted to be Mrs. J in Blood Brothers, like as a professional career before I got ill. It was like my mission in life. Let's go. Kath, can you do accents?
Accents are fun though, to be fair. Whether or not you can do them well or not is completely irrelevant, I think, with how fun they can be.
it can be fun for everybody else when you suck.
Yeah, exactly. Or really bad, depending on how precious people are
of their accent. Yeah. My husband can do accents, but he can only do it if he's not trying. So every now and then he'll just do one and he'll nail it, and then he'll try and do it again and he can't get it. He just can't do it.
Yeah, so someone I know, like, every time they hear an accent without realising, they switch to it.
That's what I do. And when I was growing up, my best friend's mum was from Yorkshire, and she has a really thick Yorkshire accent. And she, for like 10 years, thought I was taking the piss out of her. I really wasn't. I just can't help it. It like takes over me, and I just like mirror back what I hear. It's a horrible thing to have. Because people think you're really mean.
It's horrible, but if people know you well enough, it's also probably quite amusing. Because, like, one of the things we used to do to my friend was basically purposely put on really bad accents to see if he, without realising, copied it, and he almost always did. It wound up his other half to no end.
That's amazing. Oh man, I can't. It's on YouTube, Mike. Like, they literally exist on YouTube. I can't do it. Oh man.
You can't do it.
Stop. Okay. There we go. I was lucky because one year I was at EGX with Scott from What Culture, and because there was lots of other people around, and Jules was there as well, and Jules is from the same place as I am, I was able not to copy his accent because it was, it's just like, focus on Jules, don't do it. Oh man.
The accent, come on, just don't tell your friends.
Yeah. It's rugby. Okay. The only one that I don't do it with, I think, is American. Like, I don't seem to copy the American accent when I'm around American friends. Emma, did I copy your accent and I just didn't notice that I did it? I don't think I did. I really need to find
random like twang to it.
Yeah, just some words I don't even know I'm doing. I need to find some health, guys. This is I keep forgetting, and I have cracks on my dome. No, okay, good. We found an accent that I don't copy. This is good.
Give it time.
I'm really sad that I can't hear the game music. Can you guys hear the game music okay, by the way? I found some health! Yes!
You did try it.
It was terrible. I did it again. Oh my god. Get up.
Price on the dome, probably not a website to visit.
Shush! Stop it. Okay. I totally missed him every time I shot then. Because I was getting distracted by the little guys. No! Why did I take the artillery dome and not just the laser dome?
Because you fancied it?
Yeah, I don't know. You need to. It's 50% off right now. Literally, it's pinned on the chat. You can find the link to the Steam page. It's 50% off, which makes it less than a tenner, which makes it a bargain.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Even when it is full price, it's still a bargain because it's epic.
Not a full price at all, of course. But it's true.
Let's go. I'm kind of sad I didn't have time to do my Drillbert costume.
Yeah, it would have been. I would have loved to see it.
I've got the Snazaroo colour, the pink Snazaroo, which is the brand of face paint that I use. So I can do it. I just didn't have the time, unfortunately.
Yeah, time is a resource that there's never enough of.
Especially when you have to do your entire skin a colour for it to pull off. It just would take so long. And it's not even just the before time, it's the having to take it all off before going to bed time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'll take a while to do.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Yeah, $7.49. It's a bargain, honestly. Like, I know I work here, but like, I talk about this game even when I'm not at work. If you like, everyone's migrating over to Blue Sky at the moment, and literally one of the things was like talking about 10 games that like will make people understand who you are. Domekeeper was in my 10 games. It like literally was in my 10 games. Like, I talk about this game all the time.
Yes, you do.
It's like unironically in love with this game. Okay, let's make our health a bit longer, and then it won't matter quite so much if I die all the time. Do I go fast? Let's go fast rotation, and then we can... Okay, right. Now at least I'll do more damage while I'm up here. Let's go. Yeah, fast!
Do you always, like, just randomly pick your upgrades, or do you have, like, a order that you like to go?
I used to, but then Zimni told me about the order of what I should pick for my keeper upgrades. Because I was always going with drill first, but he said speed and carry is better to go with first. And so I've been doing that ever since. And then I usually go for speed as quick as I can with the dome, because I am slow myself, so any speed that I can get helping in the game, I'm gonna take.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, thanks, Kath. Thanks. Yeah, I do. That's it. I literally love it, okay? Like, I do stream other games. Like, last year I played nearly all of the Raw Fury games during Rawsember. I just like this one a lot.
Only a little bit.
It's because I don't have to, like, right. If I was playing, like, Kathy Rain, for example, I have to read to, like, know what's going on. And I love that game, but if I have to read and talk to chat, like, I'm dyslexic. That is a challenge. Like, it's not the easiest thing.
I mean, to be fair, I think streaming and talking to chat is, and playing a game all at the same time is not the easiest thing, full stop.
No. Oh, thanks, Elate. That's really nice of you. I like having you in chat. Oh, upgrade. Go. Be a lift. Lift.
Say what will it be?
Is it just me, or does YouTube not notify you when you go stream? Because that last stream I watched was games you made this stream. So we haven't been streaming as much on YouTube at the moment. We've been focusing on streaming on Steam. So a lot of our streams go straight onto Steam on the store pages, and we've been doing a Games You Might Have Missed stream every Thursday on one of our store pages. And if you follow us on socials, you can then find out which game it is and go to the store page and find the stream. Last week, me and Gemma did Mr. Sun's Hat Box, and we were terrible. We were not paying attention, and we kept dying. No, I want to live. Why do you hate me? This makes me sad. I will go with the prospect so that I can just save time when I'm looking for things. It's not going to give me a lift today. It's not. But yeah, this week we are doing Friends versus Friends for games you might have missed. And I'm going to be playing with Karen, who she is the community manager for... Oh, God, I just went down for no reason. She is the community manager for that game, so she is much better at that game than me. So if you want to watch me suffer and die, then check out the Friends vs. Friends store page from Thursday. Because it will be me in pain, dying multiple times.
Yeah, when you have you're working on the game, you tend to be better at it than some. I wouldn't say obviously like the majority, because obviously like a lot of like the communities will always have the time and are generally putting so many more hours, but yeah, it's always going to be difficult.
See, that's the thing with Domekeeper though, is that the community is so hardcore that they play the heck out of this game, and they are all better than me. Some of them are better than Renee. It's like, oh God, we're being shown up here. But the nice thing is that they're all lovely, so I don't mind being rubbish because they just laugh at me and I'm fine with it.
Yep.
Spooky eyes, I don't like them. Stop watching me.
They're just watching the stream with chat.
Okay, yeah, I'll think of that. It's friends versus ex-friends. Yeah. Yeah. It was that case when I was playing with Anton, who used to work with us. He would always turn into a giant cat playing that game and stomp on me. I was just so annoyed because he kept doing the same thing and I fell for it every time. Secret of the Eyes are your eldritch way to watch me closely. Yeah, that's why I don't like them, because I know that when I'm playing on my Steam Deck at night, you're all still judging me.
Probably.
Eldritch Eyes. I'm so paranoid about looking at the timer now. I just never look at it when I'm playing because I literally rely on the beeping.
Now you don't have the beeping, you have no choice.
I know. Go. I should really upgrade my speed and my carry. Is that a Pikachu? I can't really see. It looks kind of like a... It could be a Pikachu. It could be a praying mantis. I can't tell from this far away from the chat.
It is Pikachu.
Okay. I prefer Pikachu to praying mantises. Praying manti? I don't know what the plural is.
I think. Mantises. I actually don't know.
Yeah, I see. I'm not being stupid. It's a hard one. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Look at my skull, just like foaming at the mouth at the bottom. It's like I'm just chilling here, making smoke out of my non-existent ears. They're not cute. They're bugs. Bugs are not cute, Kath. I will argue with you if I have to.
I was gonna say, the word cute and praying mantis are not normally used in the same sentence.
There's literally an episode of Buffy about a praying mantis that eats boys alive. Like, come on, they're not cute.
I forgot that existed.
It's the teacher.
I mean, it's been a little 20 years since I watched any of Buffy's. What the hell? I can't remember anything.
I rewatch it all the time. I also have... I was going to be wearing Buffy the Vampire Slayer earrings and I forgot. I'm very sad I forgot to wear them.
You wear them another time, just randomly. But...
Yeah. When it's not Halloween.
Yeah.
Is a ladybug bird a bug? It is. Yeah. Yes. It has horrible creepy crawly legs underneath it. That's an early episode. It is. I think it's season 2. It might be season 1, but I think it's season 2. No, it's season 1 because it's before Cordelia, so it's season 1. You don't use any other social platforms other than you because no joke. Oh, nice. I wish all my friends were driving distance away.
Yeah, same.
Thank you for coming out of your bubble to watch our stream, though. I appreciate that. We do, so, like, when I do, like, Dome Keeper, for example, or any of the other games that I do stream for, I tend to do them live. Because even if I'm putting them on Steam, I might as well like hang out with you guys whilst I'm recording them, basically. So I will tend to do them live, but some of the others will record them and then put them up separately. So it just depends who's on which game, basically. No, some bugs aren't ugly, but all bugs are creepy. They're literally called creepy crawlies, guys. I will fight you. I don't like them, okay? I thought I had the thing on where it tells you where stuff is.
I thought you did as well.
But nothing is indicating.
You need to activate it? I can't remember.
No. You wouldn't like your house, all spiders are welcome here. No, Kath, no. No, I would not. I have like literal trauma of spiders this year because they're big boys are getting in and I am not happy.
Yeah. My general like thought process about spiders are I don't mind them if I can't see them.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm the other way around. If I know where it is and it stays where it is, it's okay. Like we've got one in our bedroom that's tiny and he's lived in the corner above my partner's side of the bed for a really long time and I know he's there, so I'm okay. He doesn't move. Yeah. But any spider that moves has to go. Oh, we've got Raid Nico!
Thanks very much, Nico.
Oh, you legend. Guys, if you don't know Nico, Nico is like legit one of my favourite people in the world. like, not just saying that because he raided me, but he's genuinely one of my favourite people. But he's also a blimmin' good streamer, who we work with, actually. Like, we've collaborated with Nico quite a few times on different games that we've put out, and it's because he's a bloody legend, and he's lovely. I'm going to do a shout out for him, assuming that OBS is going to let me. Nico Hart. Every time I go to write your name, Nico, I go to put hello in front of it, because most of the time I tag you, I'm tagging you on Twitter. And my brain automatically goes to do it. Oh, brain. Is it going to work, or am I going to have to take the at out? I'm going to have to take the at out, aren't I? Oh. You can tell how often I use Twitch these days.
Oh.
It's not going to work. Damn it.
No.
Fine. I'm going to full on type the link in like an old lady. HTTP. That's how much I like Nico and how much effort I'm putting in, okay?
5 minutes later, I will get this right.
Yep. Basically, Nico is a cozy, chaotic streamer. That's the way I would describe his streams. They're cozy and chaotic, and they're just wonderful. And also, he has some of the most wonderful redeems of any Twitch streamer, especially Catbus. Catbus is my favourite. You need to go and get points and use Catbus and find out why I love it so much. That was dedication. I was determined to do it. Welcome in, everybody. I see Derek Amador? I probably butchered that. Welcome. Nice to see you guys. I hope you had a good time. What were you playing, Nico? We're celebrating Halloween. I always dress like this. I'm always a witch, so it's no different. But John is a vampire. I don't know whether he's always a vampire or not.
We don't talk about if I am or not.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we're celebrating Halloween early because the Halloween update for Domekeeper has gone live today. So you can get yourself the creepy but beautiful, might I say, skeleton skin for your keeper. Not for the assessor, for the engineer. And then you can also get the skull pet, and all these horrible, creepy eyes will watch you while you play. And they creep me out. I said it right. Win. I never get names right. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I would say that's something I'm the same. It's like, there's a name. Well, good luck me pronouncing that.
Yeah, I'm terrible. When I used to be a teacher, when I would have a class for the first time, because I know how bad I am with names and also at remembering names, I would call them all Bob for at least a week. And I'd tell them, I'd be like, right, you're all Bob for a week. Luckily, they used to find it funny, but it wasn't for a joke. It was legitimately so that I didn't look dumb when I couldn't remember their names.
Yeah. And I've built up like a habit where I don't call anyone by their name the majority of the time.
Nice.
So I go, hi, how are you doing? Like using like eye contact to indicate who I'm talking to.
Fair. Very valid. I'm one of those people that I'm so awkwardly British that if I know you from the internet and I know you as your username and not your actual name, and you come and speak to me at a con or something else and you don't tell me what your real name is, I am too English to ask. I'm like super awkward. I'm really bad at it. Yeah, thank you. Nico understands me. I had that happened at EGX last year. It was lovely because I had loads of people who watched the Raw Fury streams come up to the booth and say hello and that they watched the streams. But no one would identify themselves. And I was just like, how do I know who you are?
Oh, there was someone.
Oh God.
At WASD early this year, and someone came over, said hi, how are you doing, all the rest of it. I only clocked who they were about 20 minutes later because I hadn't seen them for 10 years. And I was like, who is that? I recognise their voice, if that's about it. And then it clicks and going, oh, who's that?
I'm terrible for that. Hi S1 TV, welcome in.
Hello.
We are streaming some Domekeeper. 1, because I'm addicted to it and I will stream it any chance I get. 2, because we're going to be at EGX this week. And I wanted to celebrate that with letting you all know that it's going to be on sale for part of that. So we've got 50% off right now on Steam. There's a link in Twitch pinned and in YouTube pinned. I remembered to do it on YouTube because I always forget, but I did it. And if you're watching this on Steam right now, you're already on the store page, so you don't need to go anywhere to get it. It's right below. You can just buy it straight away. But yeah, 50% off, making it less than a tenner, which is a bargain. And if you haven't already got it, you should, because it's bloody amazing. I think Nico's already got it because I probably gave it to him. But
it is a steal.
It's just, yeah, I just love it. And I need more people to play it so that when I talk about it forever, everyone understands and they don't just get annoyed with me for talking about the same game all the time. You'll wait till console release? I can't comment on that right now, other than that might just be something that might just be happening. But yeah. It's the same with multiplayer. It might just be something that might just be happening, that we might just be working on, and that's all I can say.
Yeah. Nico saying he doesn't have a copy.
Oh my god, Nico, I can't believe I haven't given you this game. I'm gonna give you this game.
Midstream, I'm giving you this game.
I literally will, like I will do it. I've got the master document with all the keys open in the background. I will literally give it to him when I finish this game. You will love this though, Nico. Like I was saying to everybody else earlier, like the best thing about this is it's a Zen game. Like it's one of those games that you can play between like massive RPGs or like really heavy FPS games and things like that and just chill the hell out to. Or you can go hardcore like Zimmy and get competitive with it and do like prestige mode, which is like a leaderboard type mode where there are like different challenges and runs that you can do to like be the best at. I don't think you could probably actually do speed runs of the like the challenges. I think probably you would probably find a way of doing speed runs on it, Nico. I know what you're like.
Yeah, you definitely could do speedruns of it, I would say.
Yeah. Nico would also find a way to play it with a really weird controller of some kind. Like, literally, this dude comes up with the weirdest ways to play games you've ever seen. He played Elden Ring with a freaking camera. Like, dude is mad, but we love him. Oh, why didn't I get that laser sooner?
Don't keep it on a...
Snow globe.
I was going to say the dance mat.
Yeah, he's got one of those because I got it for him. I bought it off his throne. I very rarely buy things for streamers, but like I just enjoy watching Nico do random shit. So I'm like, I'm just gonna buy one and see what he does with it. Man, we are lucky that I have found so much health because I'd be dead by now because I keep forgetting to go back up. Oh, no worries. Enjoy your dinner, darling, and thank you so much for raiding. It was lovely to see you. Guys, if you're watching on Steam and you do have a Twitch account, do check out Nico. He's Nico Hart on Twitch, twitch.tv/Nico Hart. Genuinely excellent streamer and plays a lot of Raw Fury games. And because we at Raw Fury celebrate games as art, we also like to celebrate other games, and he plays a lot of indies, which we really love. We like to celebrate the indie scene. Let's go.
One game in particular today is definitely causing people to spend a lot of time in it.
Oh, you and your Factorio.
Yeah.
See, I say this every time I stream, but like one of the things I love about working at Raw Fury is the fact that like they genuinely love video games as art. Like you see when you like apply to companies and stuff, they always have like their pillars of what makes them who they are, and half the time it's just lip service. But at Raw Fury, like they genuinely mean the ones that they have, and like games are art is like our biggest motto, and it's not just lip service. Like everybody who works here genuinely loves games. We're all massive nerds. We love celebrating games, we love talking about games, and we love celebrating our like peers' successes as well. And I haven't had that in other places I've worked. Like if I was streaming on a company account and talking about another game, I would be told off. But here, it's like we're celebrating the industry, and I just find that really rare. Like really rare. And especially right now where the industry is literally on fire, it means even more to be able to do that and to celebrate our peers. So it's really nice.
And yeah, Zimny gets it. Factory must always grow.
I haven't played it, Zim. I haven't played it, and I feel like it's a weakness that I haven't played it because I know I would probably enjoy it.
It would be another game you would just get lost.
Yeah.
I think.
But again, Steam Deck, that's what they're for.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely one of those kind of games that you'd end up just like you play on both and keep the same table both and then wonder why your time's just gone.
See, now I am a parent gamer instead of just a gamer. I appreciate my Steam Deck even more because like I have to take my son up to bed and then because he's a baby I have to stay with him, and like if I didn't have my Steam Deck I would lose my mind having to watch just YouTube every night instead of actually doing something. But my Steam Deck and Blueprints and Domekeeper have kept me sane.
Blueprint is fantastically addicting.
Yeah, that's another one of our games. Guys, if you haven't wishlisted it, go and wishlist it because you don't even know how good this game is.
Yeah, you're just gonna lose time. It's definitely the whole thing of like just one more fun kind of game.
Just like this one, it's very much the same feel where you're like, oh, I'll just keep going. Like, it won't take that long. I'll just do it, and then you're like, oh, it's been 5 hours and I'm still playing.
Yeah, and the aesthetic in the game is fantastic too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's it kind of reminds me of like when I first saw Borderlands. Like it's kind of a bit cel shaded. Like the way that everything looks has a certain like cartoony feel to it, but there's a lot more detail in it in the way that they've done it. Like, and I think the color palette in it is really good as well. This is just regular Zim. I said I'm doing Zen. I promised you I will do a daytime stream where I will let you pick my difficulty and all of my modifiers and like any mods you want me to put back on. I will do it. I will do a stream where you can punish me. By the way, yeah, guys, if you didn't already know and you didn't see it go out on Friday, I think it went out. Updates gone out. It's fixed a few issues that was in the game, and also modding is back. I'm excited about this.
Yes,
This game has so I'm not a PC player predominantly. I am a console baby, and so mods generally scare me because I don't want to have to like find files and put them in things, and like I think I'm gonna break games every time I have to even look at mods. But Domekeeper has it just in the menu. You just open the game, select the mod, and it works. It's like, why can't all games do this, please? This would be wonderful.
It's very plug and play.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic for it.
It makes a big difference. It really makes a big difference. Zimni's like, I won't torture you too much.
I'm gonna say, if you didn't say the too much bit, I would be like, I'm gonna just press X to doubt or whatever.
Space Marine 2 becoming the new hot thing. Have you or any of your friends thought of getting into it? My partner has played Space Marine 2. I looked at it and I wanted to, and I wanted to play it with him, but he like finished it before I even finished what I was doing, so I haven't played it yet. I'll probably pick it up.
I'm waiting to play it at the moment, but that's because most of us have a list that's too long to count. Of games that I could play.
Yeah, also, I just keep playing the games that I already like.
Yeah.
I have a real problem. Like, I know that there are games that I haven't finished yet, but so Blueprint, when we first got it in, like as a pitch, a few of us all played it and got really, really excited about it, and then we signed it and we were like, everybody needs to play this, talk about it. And then I haven't played it again since. And then I came back from maternity leave and I was like, I wonder if I can play this on my Steam Deck now, and then tried it, and then that's all I've done.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, I haven't played anything else. So I know there are other things that I could be playing, but it's Domekeeper or it's Blueprints, and that's about it. See you later, Gamiacs. It's nice to see you again.
See you later. Take care.
Okay. Let's try not to die this time. Boom!
Also, as in the Space Age is out today. It already has been released. Dangerously. Very dangerously.
Oh my god, I'm missing this dude every time. Oh! Direct hit on a flying guy instead of hitting the guy I wanted to hit. There we go. Right, flying guy. Let me get you. Yeah! Got you!
Great if it was done on purpose.
No, I did though. When they first did the Double Dome update, and I realised that I could do that, I made it my mission to just get all the flying guys in one stream, and I did pretty well. I don't know if Sydney remembers that, but it like made my day. I was like, yeah, direct hit. Small things please me, okay? It doesn't take much.
Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely fantastic.
Let's go up. It's getting really hot in here with my light on.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling the heat right now with my cloak and my other fancy things on, with my Streamlight on.
Yeah, Streamlight is like a heat lamp.
Yeah, especially because it's like the one I've got. It's not. It's like a proper, like photographer one.
Yeah.
That you get. It's
the box ones.
Across. It's one of the box ones. It's not the smallest thing, and it's I mean it's wonderful in winter up to a point. There's like even with like my window open, it still becomes like just an oven in here.
Yeah, we bought a new house last year. And then when it got to winter, we realised that it was so well insulated that it was just still too hot during winter. We were like, ugh. You put the heating on thinking, oh, it's cold now, I'll put the heating on. And then you're instantly boiling. It's awful.
It's not a bad problem to have, to be fair.
Oh man, I am a person that does not enjoy being hot. I like the winter and I like the autumn. I am an October baby. In fact, it is my birthday tomorrow, and I like being cold as a result of it.
Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Yeah. And I'm not working. I've got a day off, which is nice. Thank you, Elate.
It will be.
Going on a road trip.
You going on a road trip? Anywhere nice?
Just to where I grew up. Because my son has not been there yet, so I'm taking him on a road trip that he won't remember because he's 5 months old. But I will remember it, and that's what matters.
Yeah. Especially take a photo to remember it by.
Yeah, exactly. Right, do we want? Yeah, we're gonna split. We're gonna split. That's what we're gonna do. Get faster air fire, and then I will save and get some of those bad boys next time round. Thanks, Oh, by the way, guys, if you are not already in the Domekeeper Discord, then you need to join it because it's the Bip and Bits Discord. Because we are going to be doing a community night next week. This week on Thursday. I'm like, what day are we on? On Thursday, and it's going to be every other week. So we're going to do it bi-weekly. We're going to hang out in the voice chat. We're going to be playing Domekeeper. I'm going to stream my game of it and hope that you guys will give me some tips. You guys are also welcome to stream your games as well. I'm going to hope that Zimney will stream and I can watch him be really good at some point and like maybe learn how to not suck. But yeah, so if you want to join us, we're going to be doing that every week from I think I said 7:30. I might have said 8 BST. And I really hope to see some of you there. We're also going to be encouraging anyone who is modding to mod along. So if you want to mod and stream what you're doing, we'd love to see. It's one of the things that I really like about the Bip and Bits Discord is like they really celebrate creation and, like we said, game jams and doing creative things with the game. So I'd like to see. Yes, do speedruns. I would love to see it. Like, genuinely would love to watch it. But yeah, it's just a chance for us to hang out basically and have some fun as a community. Because I love the Domekeeper community. I fought to get this game when I came back. I was like, hang on, who is someone else on Domekeeper? Because I want it. I want to go back on Domekeeper because I like these people, okay? So now I'm going to get to hang out with you every other week, which I think could be a really nice chill evening. So yeah, join it. Join us.
Do it now.
Now. The link to the Bip and Bits and the Raw Fury Discord is in the description if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, I will copy and paste an invite to the... Actually, Kath, can you get an invite for the Bip and Bits server? Are you in the Bip and Bits server? Because you can do it as a moderator. If not, I will do one after the stream. Because if I click on Discord, John's face will disappear right now. That goes for you guys watching on Steam too. Come and join our community because the Bip and Bits Steam community is really active. Like, there's a lot of people in the Domekeeper Steam forum, and we'd love to get to know you guys over on Discord, where the rest of us just live basically. We're always on Discord. I am chronically on Discord. John knows this because I created a super secret game dev Discord that I talk about all the time, and I live in it. I never leave. There we go. Have some water. There we go. Whee!
I need a crash course in moderator duties.
If you're not in the Bip and Bit server, go to the YouTube Raw Fury YouTube channel. Why would they get me? Go to the Raw Fury YouTube channel, find the stream, and in the description is the Bip and Bits server link, and then you can just copy and paste it in here. There you go. Thormanganda! I guess you came over with Nico's stream, maybe? And yeah, Domekeeper, one of my favourite games. Legit. Thor's lovely streamer as well, guys. If you don't know Thor, legend of a streamer. Wonderful person. Just generally a nice human being. Also does, steering wheel controls on things. And has a really, really nice community as well. I'm so glad to hear that. Genuinely love this game, Thor. I love it so much. People don't understand why I love it so much, and they think I just say it because I work here, but I don't.
No, constantly goes on about it.
I literally do. Yeah, I literally. Oh man, I forgot. I'm gonna die. If you came in with Nico's stream, by the way, I'm not always this bad at this game. I have not got the sound of the game in my ears, so I can't hear when the warnings start to tell you to get back to your dome.
Yeah, and you can blame me for that, so you can hear me is the reason.
Yeah.
I can't hear the audio.
I can't hear the audio of the game just so I can hear John. Or so that you guys can hear John and the game equally. Didn't think that through. I need to get some little in-ear headphones so that I can have one in on one source and then you on the speaker on my other ear, and then that would be great.
Yeah, that would work.
Oh, I should probably fix my dome.
Probably a good idea. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, this is John.
AirPods, surprisingly enough, are really, really good.
I don't own anything Apple.
No, I don't.
I did when they first came out. I had the iPhone 3GS and the iPhone 4, but then I stopped after that and have never gone back.
Yeah, mine was like the iTouch or whatever it was called before they got the iPhone.
as a Star Trek person, I will remain an android forever because I love Data.
Love it.
I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry.
No, I know you're not.
I'm such a nerd. That's another reason why I like this game, actually, because it's sci-fi. Like, the aesthetic of it pleases me. I just like sci-fi, general stuff that is sci-fi.
Yeah.
Star Trek for the win. Yep, see, Thor is my people. Thor understands me. You have to save up some money so that you can get Kingdom 2 crowns, because when it was on PS4... Yeah! So they've just released Call of Olympus for Kingdom 2 crowns, and one of my other favourite games is Hades by Supergiant, and literally Greek mythology is so cool to me. I just watched Chaos on Netflix, and the entire way through I was like, oh, it's from Hades! Oh, it's from Hades! I was like nerding out the entire time. So when Daria, who's our community manager for Kingdom, told us about the Call of Olympus update before we announced it, I freaked out. I was so excited. And it's beautiful. Like, stunning beautiful. The pixel art is just second to none.
Yeah. The one thing that I do find funny about a lot of, like, not just Greek, but, like, other, like, mythological, like, history is that everyone's just horny.
Oh, all the time. All the time. Like, that is just what they... Like, it's part of what Hades is, like, special for, is the romance options and, like, who you're gonna choose. Like, come on, let's be honest. It was a nice break before Warhammer. Yeah, Greek mythology's great. Yeah, see? Everyone's loving the indie champion games in the chat, which I really appreciate. Okay, I think I should probably upgrade my heart first, because let's face it, I need to, because I keep forgetting that there's even enemies in this game. I am a spanner. Oh, YouTubers like, verify it's you. I mean, I've been streaming for the last hour. I think I'm the same person I was when I went live.
It's confused because it sees a witch hat
And a vampire.
And a vampire who keeps losing his foot.
YouTube AI is confused right now, guys. It doesn't understand. There's an imposter streaming on the Fury account. Hi, Jozo. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Oh. Yeah, you can date like 3 different people. And you can even date all of them at once if you want to.
Yep.
And you won't get punished like you do in The Witcher. That just shows what sort of gamer I am.
Yeah. Date everyone.
I should ask Renee to let me date Drillbert in this game. Like, let me date Drillbert. I love Drillbert. Or Squidly, just to annoy Zimny. Zimny really inexplicably hates Squidly, and it upsets me. It, like, genuinely upsets me. I love Squidly. He's cute. He helps and he carries stuff for you.
I remember the conversation that we had around this last stream.
It hurts my soul, okay? I like cute things. Okay, let's go.
There he is.
If you are watching on Steam, by the way, like, yes, I keep mentioning people in the chat that are, like, regulars to the Domekeeper community. That's why I want you guys to come over to the Domekeeper Discord, because, like, we genuinely have gotten to know the community on, like, a name basis, and, like, they're just such a great bunch. So if you're part of the Domekeeper community on Steam, come and join us, because we want to get to know you too. And you can join the chaos that is our community. You can also join Zimny in bullying me when I'm stupid, because I am stupid quite a lot in this game. Yeah, literally, someone posted a GIF in Discord the other day of a man with, like, all the bags shopping like trying to carry them between his legs and under his arms and everything, and mentioned this game, and I was like, yeah, you're right. You're not wrong, Chozo. You're not wrong. This is that game. I will not go back to the car. I couldn't decide between Dome Keeper and Wall World, but both are equally great. I don't know what Wall World is. I need to know now. Why won't
you would really enjoy it if because you love Dome Keeper so much.
Okay, I will investigate. Hi, Erin. Welcome in. But why what? But why? But why what? Carrying everything in one go? Because, like, stubborn. Because stubborn. That is why. I just went down for no reason again. Not having that beep in my ear is, like, really danger for me. Like, it's not good. Especially at this stage in the game where, like, things are coming in fast.
Yeah. And depending on where you are, you could be far enough away that it'd be dangerous, to say the least.
Yeah. I think getting the buzzsaw was a really good idea.
Yeah.
Right, the controller is in my lap under the desk, and yet the vibrate on the controller is shaking my desk, but it's not touching the desk. How is it doing that?
Through the floor. I don't know.
That is creepy. Yeah, this is the true challenge mode. Playing it without the sound morass. That should have, like, we should get Renee just to put in a no sound mod.
no sound mode.
Oh, I reckon even on no sound mode, like, Zimni would still boss it. It just would have. Yeah, the male tendency to prove thyself. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, in regards to between Dome Keeper and Wall World, the answer is always just yes.
Just yes, okay. Well, Dome Keeper is 50% off right now, so if that helps you make your mind up, because that is, I love a bargain, and that is a very good bargain. We've also got, like, I think Fright Fest has started. So Fright Fest is like a Raw Fury Halloween special sale, and there's a bunch of different games in that sale. If you go to any of our games and then click on Raw Fury where it says publisher, that will take you to the publisher page, and there'll be a thing for Fright Fest, so you'll see all of the different sales. Some of the games have like 80% off in that, I think. Yeah, people have written lore for this game, like fanfic lore for this game, and I am so here for it, and I kind of want to make like cartoons out of it. If I could animate, I would totally be making them real.
Did you know you can win this game with sound alone and no visual, but would not recommend takes forever? That, it leads me to believe that means you've done it.
That would be amazing.
I kind of want to see that be a mode now.
To be fair, the sound design in this game is like one of the things that I talk about all the time, because it's just incredible. Like, everything that you pick up has its own sound, so you know what you're collecting. Like, all of the surfaces sound slightly different. Like, yeah. It's so cleverly done. I would be really interested in talking to someone who is like blind or hard of sight and see how they got on with it. Like, genuinely would be interested in that, because I think you probably actually could do that. Like, because the sound design is so clever. I've got a few friends that
tiny prompts as well.
Yeah. I've got a few friends that are blind that play a lot of games and work in the accessibility field. I'd be really interested to find out. Just wait a few months and there'll be AI to make it for... Nah. AI making games, boo. Boo. Boo.
Yeah.
We like people-made games.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go hardcore on the big explosions now. Big explosion time. Gun go boom. Gun go boom. I haven't upgraded my shield at all.
No, you haven't.
This is what happens when I talk and don't concentrate. Oh, for the cartoon fanfics? Yeah, still I wouldn't though, because I'd want an artist to do it. Thank you, Erin. Yeah.
Big bada boom.
Okay, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go back down. Because I think I've got enough time looking at the prompt thing. I pay. It's the first thing I pay for in the game every time is to get the prompt. And then I just ignore it for the entire run. Because I listen to the sounds. I am so stupid. Oh, why am I like this?
Because you can be.
Yeah. This is why I don't do prestige mode, okay? Because I would never get in there. Oh, I took too long. I took too long.
And now another dash back.
Okay. Go! Get them! Oh, I got him straight away that time. I always miss. I'm so proud of myself. Pat myself on the back.
Good job.
Yeah. I'm proud. I'm proud. Okay, right.
Proud and you know it.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. I think of that all the time. Like, I think about which games I would love to see remade and which ones are never going to get remade because certain people own the rights to them and it makes me sad.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of that as well.
Again, that's one of the other things that I love about Raw Fury is that our devs retain the rights to their IP, which not everybody does. And I know a few friends who are devs that have been not in the best situation because they don't. So it's another thing that I really like about our way of working here. Because if you make something, you should own that thing. Like, it's your baby.
Yeah, you're putting the time and the effort in, so you should be able to keep it.
Yeah.
So I was saying that, there's some on kind of going back to games being remade or, you know, because we don't have the rights to it and whatnot. There are, obviously, there's like, some indies making like homages to
like spiritual successors and stuff.
And some of them have so much potential, so much like clear on like love to towards that old game that it's brilliant to see.
Well, that's the thing. Like, Stardew Valley is one of the most successful indie games of all times, if not the most successful indie game of all time, and that came out of Eric Barone wanting a better Harvest Moon, basically. Like, and it is a better Harvest Moon, in my opinion. And like, I think that's one of the nice things about like all art is that taking inspiration from things that you love and changing it and running with it is part of iteration and part of what makes art great. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, I see it, it's just a copy of whatever. And it's like, it's not though, is it? If you've put time and effort into iterating and changing it and making it better, then it is exactly what you said. It's an homage to the thing that came before it. Hey, look, I made it back in time. There's a difference, by the way, to than an homage and a blatant rip-off. Like, that's what.
Yeah, I know.
Because that too does happen. And I'm not going to mention anything, but a lot of you have been mentioning a certain game to me, and yeah, I'm just okay, right. What do I want to do? I should probably upgrade my dome. That's what I should do. I need the shield because I have been ignoring the shield the entire time. Okay. Have I got... Oh, I just shot directly up in the air for no reason then?
As fireworks to celebrate the start of defending it, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh my god, someone needs to mod in fireworks, please. So that when I shoot things, it's pretty. Please, someone mod in fireworks for me. I don't know how to do mods because I'm not a computer person. So you have to do it for me. Someone make pretty fireworks.
Question is, would you do fireworks as like just like cosmetic or just an actual like weapon?
Just cosmetic. Like, make the already existing explosions pretty. Exploding flowers and bunnies. Oh my god, someone make an Easter update and make all of the explosions bunnies. You guys, like, don't understand how excited I am for modding to be back. Like, I just want crazy things to be made.
I just had it in my head, you know, the small ones, they're just tiny little eggs rolling towards you.
Look, and the things you mine are Easter eggs. Yeah, exactly, Kath. Like, you don't understand how excited I've been. I've been in a bunch of serious meetings about updates recently and, like, getting the modding back and all these things, and the entire time my head has just been like, make stupid stuff. Like, what could we make? Everyone's been really concentrating on, like, timelines and what's gonna work and what bugs are there. Me, I'm like, oh, maybe they could put bunny rabbits in the game. Why am I like this? Yeah, give Drillbutt bunny ears.
I'm trying to think what else would be amusing now.
I want a Gurren Lagann mode.
Oh god, yes.
Because
that would be so good.
Anytime I see a drill, that's the first thing I think of. It's literally the first thing I think of is Gurren Lagann. So if someone could make a skin for my keeper that is some kind of Gurren Lagann mech, I will love you forever.
On the basis that you have like those sunglasses on top of them as well.
Yeah. Yeah. When I first met my husband, that was the first anime we watched together, because it's his favourite. And for his birthday, I'm not very domestic, so I didn't make a cake. I went out and bought a square, well, 2 cakes that were like the long ones, pushed it together to make it a square. Got icing and just like, you know, like the sheet icing that's like already rolled. Put that over it, but then I made the sunglasses as icing and put those on top. That was my first like effort for his birthday. But I tried, okay? I tried. It looked cool, but it was the most low effort.
The thought is what counts.
Get back, get back! I have to get that one. I can't leave it behind. Okay. No gold left behind.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that as well.
Roar, roar, fight the fury. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I need someone to make that music and put like a 8-bit version of that. I was at a Comic-Con in Bristol one year and that music was on in the hall and I just stood there and like got emotional listening to it. I'm so losery. I was like, oh my god, the opera.
To be fair, I'm very similar with like certain soundtracks from like certain songs from like the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. So
I'm like it with anime. Anime, like, I don't know what it is, but me and my husband will like get really into anime in a way that we don't get into other things. Like he'll cry at anime, but he won't cry at TV or anything like that. Yeah. Apart from one film that I've seen him cry at, which was Awakening or The Awakening, which is Robert De Niro and Robin Williams. That is a like atrocious film to watch for your heart. Like afterwards we both sat there crying for like half an hour and he just went, well, that was emotionally atrocious.
It's a great way of saying that.
Do you guys agree that older games have way more replayability? It depends, I think. Like this game, for example, came out 2 years ago and I literally replay it all the time. But AAA wise, I would say yes. Like I don't tend to play AAA games as much as I would go back to older games. But then I don't know. What do you think?
I would say, would you say something like Baldur's Gate 3 is now AAA?
No. Because Larian aren't a AAA studio themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like,
they're triple indie.
It's hard because technically CDPR are indie, but they're not. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're self-published, they're on their own. So but they make AAA games. So I don't know. It's hard. It's the definition of what is indie is very muddy these days.
Yeah, for sure.
But
like,
go on.
I was gonna say, but thinking about it in regards to going back to the question, but older games has more replayability than newer games, or whatever. I think it depends on the genre.
Yeah.
Because obviously we reference like Factorio and obviously Dome Keeper and all these kind of games. Some of these you can play for endless hours.
Yeah.
Constantly. Hades. Like, how many hours have people got?
Again, they're all indies though.
Well, they're all indies.
Yeah.
But then, some people are putting silly amount of hours in something like Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah.
Or like MMOs or
multiplayers and things. Yeah.
Like, while like, I don't think it's so much that they've got more replayability or less replayability. It's just how that replayability has changed at its core. So it feels different. Whereas, older games have a nostalgia to it as well. So like, I would go back to, Diablo 2, for example, and play endless hours, from season to season. And I do the exact same thing now with, Diablo 4.
Yeah.
But does that make Diablo 2 more replayable compared to Diablo?
It depends if you're still playing Diablo 4 however many years after it's been out in the same way you do with 2, I guess.
Well, yeah, exactly. But at which point does it then become, good or bad? I think it's like art. In general, it's going to be super subjective, right? So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the thing I like about the indie game scene is that indies aren't afraid to take risks in a way that the AAA space seems to be more adverse to. What I mean is they will try things out, and it's not all about shareholders basically and playing it safe, and that's why you see so much innovation coming out of the indie space. Like some of the games that we work on at Raw Fury, I'm just how did they come up with that as a mechanic, or how did they think of this? Because you just don't see it in the big budget games, and I love that about indies, and that's why I like working on indies, is because you never know what you're going to be working on because of the sheer level of creativity and genius. I genuinely love it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think a part of that also is the whole idea of because it is a small team, so there's less, what's the phrase, too many cooks or whatever.
Yeah, there's less red tape getting in the way. There's less people arguing about it, all of that.
Whereas in indie, it's generally 1 or 2, maybe 3 people a lot of the time. Obviously, it depends on the indie, and their ideas are condensed.
I like what Mike's just reminded me as well, double A as well, double A. That's what I would call Larian, double A. But yeah, double A games, very similar. Slightly bigger budgets, but very similar vibe in terms of experimentation and trial and error and not being afraid to try things.
Yeah, it's Helldivers, right? That's double A.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people forget that while it was... it's not even. I don't think it's even published by PlayStation, right? It's just published.
No, I think they did I think it's third party, but published by them. They don't own the team, but they published the game.
But it's there are so many. Also, it's just that AA games are also fantastic because of that reason. That they are smaller teams that can try these different things. Sometimes they succeed, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Horror doesn't do it for you, Kath. All of them. Yeah, do you know what? That's one of the things. I'm a big wimp. I am a massive wimp. I I watched when I was 14. I'm going to tell you a story. I've probably told you before, but when I was 14, I watched the Japanese version of The Ring. Like, I should not have done that at that age. I also did it while I was staying over my friend Vicky's. Vicky is a very petite, very pale girl with long black hair, and she literally in the middle of the night sat straight up with her eyes open and was still asleep. I was so freaked out that I had to go and sleep in the bath for the rest of the night because I didn't want to be in the same room as her. And before I did that, I went round and turned off all the TVs by unplugging them because I was so freaked out. Ever since then, I have been the biggest wimp known to mankind. I'm afraid of everything. So I'm not a horror girl.
Yeah, I'm like, horror has never really been something that's kind of interested me for the most part because, you know, I can kind of see it coming. I mean, I can't see how it's, you know, going to like get me. It's just jump scare and very cool. You got me, good job. But like when it's like super atmospheric, I'm like, okay, this is just like creepy or, you know, whatever. And I'll enjoy it a lot more that way.
Yeah.
But the movie that creeped me out the most, fundamentally changed like how I see like what things like creep me out and the rest of it, was The Mummy, first one.
I thought the Brendan Fraser. Do you mean the Brendan Fraser one, or like the old fashioned?
Yeah, because of the scarabs.
I can't I thought I was a wimp. Oh my god. Okay, I feel bad. What? Because they were under the skin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally that kind of just. Rest of it, completely fine. Couldn't give a damn. But that, no.
That has made my entire night, John. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're very welcome.
Oh, that is brilliant. I can't deal with you now. That is just too good. With horror games, like I am a masochist because I am a giant wimp and I am afraid. Oh god, I forgot to go up. I am a giant wimp and I am afraid of everything, but for some reason I still enjoy a horror game every now and then. Last year during Spooktober I played The Signifier, which is one of our games. Oh my god, look at my dome! No! Oh! This is John's fault for distracting me with the scarabs, okay?
I would say that's payback, but
I got too invested in laughing at John, so you know what? Karma.
Yeah, I would say that's karma. That'll teach you.
Oh, I'm gonna finish my story anyway. Yeah, I played The Signifier and I genuinely got so creeped out playing that game. But I enjoy it, like, because I know what I'm getting myself in for. I enjoyed it and I had a lot of fun with it because it wasn't one that like stuck with me afterwards. That's what I struggle with. If it's really, really like haunting rather than jumpy, then it will mess me up. But it's fun for you guys to watch when I play those games because I legitimately do jump right out of my skin. I can't. There's no playing it cool. It just happens, okay? And that might be why you noticed that I have chosen to play Domekeeper for my spooky stream, because it's just a little bit spooky with the scary eyes. I don't have to be jumping out of my skin. Zimney's disappointed in me. Look, he said he was afraid of the movie The Mummy, okay? That, like, what was I supposed to do? How was I supposed to not get distracted by that fact?
Yeah, specifically scarabs, just saying it properly.
Man, yeah, well, that's what a way to end the stream, man. What a way to end the stream. I feel like I have disappointed myself, I've disappointed Zimmy. I don't care if I've disappointed you because it's your fault that I died. So, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to make sure you join the Discords. I'm going to make John disappear a second because I need to go and get the Discord. Hang on, I'm going to literally hide you so that it doesn't just show the Discord chat on the screen. If you're on YouTube, you can find the link to the Biff and Bits Discord in the description. It is down there. Our Discord, the Raw Fury Discord, is also down there as well. I would use the Nightbot to get it for you, but Nightbot hates YouTube. It doesn't work when I click on it, so there would really be no point in me even trying. But both of our Discords are there. There you go, Twitch people. There is the Biff and Bits one, and here is the Raw Fury one. If you are watching on Steam, you can find our Discord on any of our store pages. You'll be able to find it there, and the Biff and Bits one is often posted in some of the like update posts that we put and things like that, so you'll be able to find it there. And do come and join us, because like I said, we've got a community night this week on Thursday on the Biff and Bits server. Really looking forward to that. It's our first one, so come along and join us. You don't have to use a mic if you're a little bit shy and you just want to hang out and watch the streams. Feel free to use the chat instead, or you just want to lurk. Whatever you want to do, it's completely fine. We just want to give you a cool place to hang out. And other than that, the Raw Fury Discord server, next week on Thursday, we're having a Halloween movie night. So come along and join us, because it's actually on a Thursday this year. So we're going to be doing it Thursday evening next week. And yeah, Domekeeper, 50% off right now. Get it. Sort it out.
Do it.
That's a witch and a vampire telling you, so you will be definitely cursed if you don't get it.
100% definitely cursed, yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.